Spring has come. I've advertised my house in the newspaper. Excuse me, how much is this? She has a soft and clear voice. If I had bought the painting then, I would be rich now. Who's your favorite heavy metal guitarist? We can't trust him because he often tells lies. I appreciate your candor. Tom and I went to the same high school. He was 2 years above me. Would you mind putting a link on your webpage to our company's website? Sorry, I forgot. I'm glad I was able to help you last week. Do you want a cup of coffee? His new movie is disappointing. With a little more patience, you would have succeeded. What will you be doing this time next week? The doctor advised him to cut back on drinking. I appreciate your advice. Tom and I went to the same high school. He was a year ahead of me. Excuse me, but would you please tell me the way to the post office? Remove your hat. I must remember to buy that book tomorrow. Do you know what time it is? He's living from hand to mouth. Please wait until I have finished writing this letter. What do you spend most of your time doing? She is trying to save as much money as she can. I'm waiting for someone. Tom and I went to the same high school. He was a year behind me. We have a visitor right now. Would you mind waiting for a while? Please tell me. I haven't the faintest idea what you mean. Are you sure of your answer? He works with me at the office. No one has been able to reach the top of the mountain. May I have a pillow and a blanket, please? "1 million people lost their lives in the war." I'm disappointed in you. Tom said that he had never eaten such a delicious meal before. Did you find the umbrella you said you lost the other day? Please sit down. I had an operation for glaucoma last year. Are you a creature of habit? He was injured in the accident. No matter what I try, I can't seem to give up smoking. Can you tell me how to get to the station? I never see her without thinking of her mother. I'm busy doing homework. The French president is scheduled to visit Japan next month. What mountain do you think is the second highest in Japan? Please fix this. I don't want to go outside this afternoon. Won't you have some coffee? He was experienced in business. Generally speaking, men can run faster than women can. Are you sure you don't want to go with us? I advised him to be independent of his parents. I'll leave it up to you. Does Tom know why Mary doesn't want to go to Boston with us? Is that the man whose wife was killed in the car accident? Please continue. I don't feel like eating out this evening. Why are you so tired today? He moved the desk to the right. Nobody noticed that the picture was hung upside down. Why didn't you tell me about this sooner? He was sitting on a bench with his eyes closed. I'll come to your place. I want to go to Boston at least one more time before I die. Do you know what to do if there's a fire in the building? Never tell lies. I couldn't have done it without your help. Where would you like to go? He looks older than my brother. If you want a new bike, you'd better start saving up. What's the most delicious fruit in Japan? There are many problems for them to deal with. I want to eat ice cream. Tom and Mary held hands as they watched the fog roll in. Do you think that eating with your family is important? Merry Christmas! I can't put up with that noise any longer. Where is the wedding to be? He left without saying goodbye. If you turn to the left, you'll see a white building. Is there anything else you want me to do? The storm prevented her from arriving on time. I want something to eat. Tom wrote Mary's phone number in his little black book. What's the difference between religion and philosophy? Let's get going. I've been looking forward to meeting you. Where's the train station? He is 2 years older than you. When I got to school, the race had already finished. Could you tell me the way to the station? I met him by chance on the train this morning. I study English at home. Mary goes to that restaurant for lunch every other day. May I come to see you at your office tomorrow morning? Let me see that. I was about to leave when you telephoned. When do you usually get up? He is often absent from school. Thousands of people became victims of this disease. Could I please have one more can of beer? I don't know what to buy him for his birthday. I slept well last night. What does Tom consider to be the most important point? Are you seriously thinking about becoming involved? Keep on smiling. I ran across an old friend near the bank. When did you come to Japan? He is actually not the manager. Strangers close by are better than family far away. Are you going to go anywhere this summer? I didn't know he had decided to leave his job. I often have bad dreams. Tom would like to know the reason why Mary isn't here. Can you please tell me what time the train leaves? Hold on, please. I often look up words in that dictionary. What do you think of Japan? He has no chance of recovering. No matter what you may say, I won't change my mind. Will you tell me the way to the station? He was absent from school because he was sick. I have no ear for music. Tom was totally snookered before the party even began. Are you seriously thinking about eating all that? Help me, please. I have to buy a new carpet for this room. What did you do last night? He has just become a principal. Generally speaking, boys can run faster than girls. Which do you like better, tea or coffee? He accidentally hit his thumb with the hammer. I have just eaten lunch. Tom was the only one who saw Mary sneak into the room. Are you going to be at this afternoon's meeting? Give me a break. I have a few essays to write by tomorrow. What club do you belong to? He came to ask us for our help. Stop beating around the bush and get to the point. What time do you usually have breakfast? I was too embarrassed to look her in the eye. I have a very old stamp. Tom was able to get there in less than 20 minutes. Are you closer to your mother or to your father? Enjoy your trip. I got a lot of insect bites in the woods. What browser are you using? He accused the man of stealing. Some flowers bloom in spring and others in autumn. What do you want to be when you grow up? I hear that his father is in another country. I had my watch repaired. Tom thinks it's impossible for Mary to break the record. Did you go anywhere during the summer vacation? Drive carefully. I get a physical examination once a year. What are you talking about?